I am finally a Super Saiyan God. Wait, you're telling me I'm not actually a Saiyan? I'm actually a Freezer race, so I'm not actually a Saiyan? Then why do I have this hair? Damn it! What is up, everybody? DousGaming here, and welcome back finally to Dragon Ball Xenoverse. This is part 23, and this will be the finale of this series because there's no more DLCs to buy. And I heard, although I'm not 100% sure if this is new, because I actually looked it up because I was really curious, for once, if there was going to be a new Dragon Ball game coming out this year or even next year. And I heard there's going to be one this year, but I'm not 100% sure if that's true or not, coming to America or not. I don't know if it's online or what. But anyways, we're back with Lord Glyceus, and I know this is coming to you guys late, and as I feel sorry, I'm sorry you guys for part 21 coming to you guys so late. I actually forgot I recorded it and forgot to upload it after part 20 for you guys to finish the GT Saga. So this is actually now, as you see in our Z Fighter suit, I finally have the Resurrection of F expansion pack, but I'm slightly down. I actually spent like 20 minutes in the middle of this recording to look for a story mode. I thought there was, but there isn't. Because I guess when the Resurrection of F thing came out, it came out shortly after this game was made, or this game came out after it was made, but it wasn't quite yet in America, or North America, whatever you want to call it. And so they only released parallel quests. But you still get to see the awesome Golden Frieza. I believe Resurrection F. I have not actually seen the movie myself, which is kind of a bummer because I was hoping to see a little bit of the story behind that movie in this. We only have the, parallel quests. So I'll show you guys some of the parallel quests in this episode. It might be a little short because I think I'm only going to show you guys one or two of them. And only, like, really quickly for that because I don't want to spend, 30 minutes doing this thing and bore you guys to death. But yeah, so I don't know squat about Resurrection F other than there's Golden Frieza. So Frieza copied me, or I copied him. Whatever you guys want to decide. Me personally, I don't like his look. He looked better white and purple rather than gold and purple. I don't know, the gold just kind of ruined it for me. And is he a god or what? Or is he just stronger? And how the hell did he get out of hell? Anyway, yeah, you go to new parallel quests. As you can see, I haven't beat everything. There's two quests that, as I've said before, irk the fuck out of me all the time. I've already done a few thinking that, okay, I'll play these to level up my character, which didn't happen at all. I think I'm still only like level 81 or 82. And test him out, and then I'll go into the story mode, so that way, because I also haven't played this game in quite a long while. So there's that. So I thought, okay, I'll get freshened up and do this crap. But it turns out there's no story mode. I didn't even think to look it up because, GT had it, so why not this? So the story mode ended with that, and which kind of bums me out because it kind of leaves you on a cliffhanger. So maybe that's what the second was, like Xenoverse 2 or something. I don't know. But yeah, so let's get into this one. It's called First Training, and we're going off against Golden Frieza in all his forms. It's really fun. I played it. It was really fun. So let's get into this. I have spent way too long doing this, so here we go. Now off you go. Good luck. I don't need luck. I'm an expert at this. Not really. So anyways, yeah, with this expansion pack, you get Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, which I did not know he went Super Saiyan God. This is actually, like, other than, like, those little memes, I've seen it on, like, Facebook and stuff now. This is my first time actually getting a real, somewhat look at Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. And I did not know Vegeta went into it, which is awesome because, he's my all-time favorite character. He's my number 1, where Bardock is number 0. No, that is not me saying Bardock is bad. I believe 0 is better than 1. So, number 1, and then Bardock's number 0, and then you get Golden Frieza. Like, you see, as you can see him, he's gold and purple, and to me, it just, it doesn't seem, it doesn't feel right, in my personal opinion. Because, like, gold's kind of like also a heroic color type thing, in my personal opinion. Gold and silver are heroic colors, whereas Frieza, as his white and purple self, like this, right? And like that too, that's just badass with him all straight purple. This gives off the evil vibe. I don't know why, but this just does look sinister. Whereas Golden Frieza kind of makes him look like a superhero. Yeah, he has the red eyes, but he looks like a superhero. you know, like Lord Glacius and his badass stuff. But yeah, so, and then you also get Jaco. I know I didn't show with the DLC characters you get from this, but essentially you just get Ice Shenron and Nova Shenron. You can already get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with wishes from Shenron. You can also get Omega Shenron from that. But you also get Goku GT, but you do, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku's already in the game. Again, that's another wish. You get Pan, and you also get Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but that's a wish unlock. But it only comes with the GT expansion, I'm told. But we're going to go in with Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, because they're both badasses. And yeah. First training. Win conditions, defeat Golden Frieza. Lose conditions, all team HP depleted, time expires. So essentially the same stuff for Parallel Quest. If you guys want to see, like, this series will be done after this. If I do any other videos for this, it's just going to be like multiplayer matches or, you know, what you guys request. If you guys want to see some videos like how-tos, like how do I get Super Saiyan? How do I get Super Saiyan 2? I already showed how you guys get Bardock and Broly, because that is actually a story mode thing that you can unlock, which is awesome. And so, yeah, let me know, or even just Parallel Quests. I think I already said that. But yeah, so essentially just let me know, because I know this is like one of my more popular series. At least I noticed that people actually seem to watch right away. Not that big a channel, but from what I've seen, you know, that this is like my most quickly watched one, as I guess I should say. Not the most viewed, but it's the one that people tend to quickly click on and be like, ooh, Dragon Ball. Everybody loves Dragon Ball. Even haters who say they hate Dragon Ball, you know they secretly love it. Alright, and I finally finished my training with Lord Beerus, by the way. Which is really cool, because now I have this badass move, which, if you remember, kicked my ass quite a bit. I love it. I just hate having allies when I use the move, because anytime I've actually tended to use it, my allies would freaking get in the way and push the enemy out of the way of its attack. It's irked me so goddamn bad so many times, it's not even funny. We got Super Kamehameha. Yeah, and I even bought this because like I said, I thought Resurrection F would have a story mode to it, and it didn't, sadly. Which I'm super bummed about, because I was hoping to finally see some of the story. But I actually went and like spammed when I was like in between doing parts 20 and 21. I spammed doing Parallel Quests just to get money so I can buy this outfit because, you know, I'm like, okay, the cosmic suit, it's space. I've watched 95% of all of GT. So I know a lot of it deals with space, them traveling through space to find the Black Star Dragon Balls. So the cosmic one fit that because it was space agey and it just looked like it fit. And this I thought would fit for Resurrection F because, you know, other than it's called Z Fighter, it just seems very cool and doesn't have a massive stat boost like the cosmic outfit, which is a bummer, but it's okay. I think it just looks the coolest and stuff. And I specifically spammed to get money because it's like 200,000 Zenny to buy this outfit per piece. So that's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces you have to buy. So that's 800,000 Zenny you have to buy. And now with all these expansion packs, there's actually crap that's like 700,000 per piece to buy. Oh, there you go, Golden Frieza.
This sounds cheap, but
no thanks. I'm the real Frieza God. You're just a cheap fucking imitation. I trained with Beerus himself. But yeah, what was I saying? I don't know. I'm very ditzy today because it's like maybe 2 o'clock in the morning for me. And I'm very tired. Had a really bad day, and I wanted to record to cheer myself up. So I hope you guys will enjoy that. So let's kick Frieza's butt because I'm talking. But what was I saying? God, it's gonna irk me that I can't remember. Something about Resurrection F and wanting to see the thing. Oh, the outfits. Now everything's like $700,000 per piece, so that's gonna take me a while to do, just to get the money for that and all that other fun stuff. But yeah, this was my new favorite move, guys. Sorry, like more than Final Flash. But it irked me quite a bit that there's no story mode. But I specifically bought it for this, so I'm gonna use it anyways for this video because, and maybe future videos, because this honestly is one of my favorite suits of looking for the Frieza race. Not as much as, totally honest, as like the one with all the spikes that I thought, not the Berserker one, but the one after that. Not as much as that one. That would have to be my all-time favorite, but this one is a close runner-up for it. Like, personally, I did not like the way the Cosmic suit looked. It looked like it fit for the GT saga, the, like, story-wise and stuff, right? But personally, I did not like the look. From going from all those horns and stuff to, like, a very spacey, you know, suit. Like, this one kind of fits, because, you know, it's just like Frieza, you know, he gets all bulked up, and then he goes to Golden Frieza form. And then, you know, he's very slender and sleek. He doesn't have all those bulges, you know, because his power is now purified. It's like you know, it's like a stone or a crystal or something, you know. It's very valuable and stuff, jagged, but once you polish it up, round it out, it just looks so much nicer and it's worth so much more. And so that's what I like with this suit, because it makes it seem like that. It's like, you know, I went through my big stages showing my brute strength of power, and now that my power is fully matured, I don't look so brutish. You can just see my sleekness. I have come out 100% beautifully awesome, right? And that's why I like mainly with this suit. It just has that aesthetic look that just really connects with me, and I really like it. And, you know, again, I still like that jaggedy spike one more, but that's just because, you know, I'm a sucker for horns and spikes and crap on things. And if you watch me play like RPGs and stuff in the future, you'll see a lot of my armors I wear. I really like the heavy armors because they have like spikes and stuff, because aesthetically I like it. Plus it has that nice armor boost. But yeah, we just finished that one. I'll do one more for you guys too. Alright guys, so really fast, I just saw Elder Kai, and he's a DLC trainer. I have to get him. Okay, so we have Christy, and now we need one more girl. Lisbeth, are you good? Let's see. Come on. She's level 42, but that's okay. We don't need them. Alright, so we got Lisbeth on our team now. That's good. So let's go talk to Elder Kai again. Okay, so I have to fight enemies with these guys. So let's do an offline parallel quest to see if that'll work, shall we? Greetings. I guess that works, because I'm going to do another parallel quest for you guys. We'll do... What one's this? Super simple. We'll do this one. Alright, so this one, Frieza's siege against Earth. You just have to beat off his allies. That sounds so wrong. Not that way, guys, but like kick their butt. But yeah, we have to do that while we have to go after Frieza. But our allies, because I wasn't exactly picky, I just did it totally random. Decided to go with that. And these guys are super easy to do, thankfully. I mean, you have to only face like 4 of them, I think. 3 or 4, and then they stop coming, thankfully. So that's good. They don't just constantly keep coming. Then you can just focus on Frieza and with your allies, Christine, Elizabeth, or whoever you picked, right? The 2 girls for Supreme Kai, right? And you get, I guess, some experience or something to focus on that. You can go work with him, I guess. I don't know. This is me. This is a total guessing game. But it seems logic dictates with the way freaking, what do you call them? Trainers work, which I wish they had set up like some way where any freaking, you know, trainer you unlock, they were in a specific area, so you don't have to keep exiting out of the game or, you know, doing a mission and coming back to find the trainer you want. It's totally random, so you can like spend like hours just trying to find the trainer you want, you know. And then you end up, and some of those trainers, if you finish those trainers, you know, to freaking, they'll show up. Like me, I run into Piccolo and Vegeta all the goddamn time. And I've already finished training with them. I'm running into Beerus a lot now because I finished with him. I was actually training with Krillin recently, which is super freaking easy now since I'm such a high level. But I was training with him to get some of his moves, and I'm like, ooh, Supreme Kai. So that's why I clicked on him. Because, you know, Supreme Kai, he made Gohan Ultimate Gohan, which honestly is kind of like a crappy Super Saiyan form. But you know what would be awesome? I don't want Gohan going Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, because that just seems kind of cheap. That should just be a Goku Vegeta thing for like rivalry in a sense. It shouldn't be cheapened by, you know, if any Saiyan wants to become a Saiyan God, they can do it. No, that just feels like it'll cheapen it. But like, so I hope Dragon Ball Super doesn't do that. But what was I saying? Like maybe Gohan's, you know, God form in a sense, because in my opinion, I think he's technically the legendary Super Saiyan in my personal opinion, not Broly, but Gohan. but because he's awesome, and if I remember correctly, the creator of Dragon Ball, whose name I feel like I can ask for it, but I constantly forget his name, because it's not that I really forget it, I just get the name kind of mixed up a bit, because again, I don't speak Japanese, so I didn't grow up with that thing to know the difference. And even though I watch a crap ton of anime, and I try to, you know, train myself to get the names properly and all that stuff, it doesn't come naturally. So yeah, anyways, back to my point that I keep forgetting to mention, is that, if I remember correctly, you wanted Dragon Ball Z to focus around Gohan than Goku, but because of the fact that Goku was such a more likable character and more popular, he ended up facing off with Goku being the main character and having him beat Super Buu and Kid Buu, rather than having Gohan like he originally planned, because Gohan was going to turn into his ultimate form and kick butt, to show that, you know, that. But anyways, back to my original point, is that because of that, with Gohan, because he has his ultimate form, but then he only, in his adult form, which kind of sucks, because adult Gohan kind of sucks over his team, which is sad. He doesn't go Super Saiyan 2 anymore. He can only go Super Saiyan. He's never, after the Cell Saga, because he stopped training or didn't focus on it, he cannot go Super Saiyan 2 anymore. But because he unlocked his ultimate Zenkai mystical, whatever version, I call it Ultimate Gohan, I've always have, his ultimate form with his training with Supreme Kai, I think his form should either be not just gaining back his ability to go Super Saiyan 2, but ascending past that, but not like Super Saiyan 3 or 4 or whatever, but like Ultimate Super Saiyan, you know, and then progressing it to like Ultimate Super Saiyan 2, like, since he has that Ultimate Zenkai form, right? And then he has his Super Saiyan state, he learns of a way, because if you remember, if you watch the anime, he makes that joke like, Dad, I achieved Super Saiyan again, and he still has his black hair, and it's the Ultimate Zenkai form, because he's just as strong he's as strong as the Super Saiyan 2 in his Ultimate Zenkai form, rather than his base Super Saiyan state. Which kind of sucks, because I think they took it out of this game. Oh, fuck, gotta take Frieza on by myself. That's why I have these! But I think his next form, because Gohan should really enter and become a main plot character, not just Vegeta and Goku, is his next form if he trains with Whis and all that stuff, like how Piccolo and them is. I did look that up. Is that? But yeah, I think that what was I saying? Sorry. Is that Gohan's next form, right, should be about him surpassing his Ultimate Zenkai form and ascending past Super Saiyan, like becoming like Ultimate Super Saiyan, or, you know, Super Saiyan Kai or something like that. You know, a mixture of it, because he did train with the Supreme Kai, or Elder Kai, whatever you want to call him, right? And he did do that, and he was awesome and stuff, and he was able to get the Z Sword, a sword only like some legendary warrior can only achieve, or something like that. Which kind of sucks how it broke. Makes it seem kind of cheap, and what was the whole point of the 30 episodes it took to do that. But, yeah, so that should be his next, in my personal opinion, what that should be next for Gohan in his adventures in the Dragon Ball universe, because it really should. Because if I remember correctly, when I watched Dragon Ball Z, when it first, like the Resurrection, or the Beerus thing, you know, the God of Destruction movie, I can't remember the name of it. It's been a while since I watched it, so give me a little bit of a break. That Videl had Gohan pregnant with Pan. So that means Pan is, you know, looks like going to be entering the Super Saiyan, or not Super Saiyan, Dragon Ball Super Series, unless they're going to change that, which I really hope they don't, because a lot of people gave it crap that Pan was kind of weak and couldn't go Super Saiyan, but, you know, that makes sense, because she's more human than she is Saiyan. I mean, she still has that strength and cockiness of a Saiyan and all that stuff, but, you know, she is more human than she is Saiyan, so she's going to have that slight boost, which is probably why she wasn't born with a tail, because she is, again, more human, or maybe because Toriyama forgot about the tails. He even said that himself. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so, and that's why Goku could achieve, you know, Super Saiyan, and why Videl was in that circle to achieve Super Saiyan, because of the fact that, you know, she was pregnant with Pan, who had Saiyan blood in her, to help achieve that. So, it could bring on a whole new thing with like that too, bringing Pan in and stuff to give an adventure of not just Gohan going through fatherhood and stuff, but also seeing his father and stuff and trying to achieve whatever is going on in Dragon Ball Super, because I have not seen any videos for Super, sadly. I don't know where to watch them. I don't know if they're only in Japan right now. They're not in America, which makes sense, because, you know, I don't even think they've finished their first season of it yet, and I heard they're running into trouble with not very good animation or something, so they're being rushed or something. I personally don't know. It's just all secondhand knowledge. But yeah, what was this? So I think there should be some little bits where Gohan, because again, he's one of my favorite characters, and I like how they're giving Vegeta some more depth. But I like how in GT they gave him a lot more depth, because he was more of a father figure. He was becoming more, you know, accepting of teamwork and stuff and all that stuff. And Vegeta, when you first see him, is, you know, angry, aggressive, he's a douche all the time, all that, but then he finds love with Bulma, and then seeing the Beerus, and he's like, "You hit my Bulma!" Right? That just, like, that got me stoked, like, oh my god, especially when they said, oh my god, he's stronger than Goku. Like, I was like, yes! Vegeta's gonna have a, you know, some time to shine, not just Goku. And it actually shows the character development of said character for Vegeta's development, which is really important to me. And Gohan should have some shining light. It shouldn't just revolve around Vegeta and Goku, because it's not just those two in the world. And Piccolo's there for a nostalgic feel, and it's awesome that he's finally getting some light also, because he was kind of tossed in the background and forgotten, sadly, for that. So I'm a little sad about that when I watched the series, because he did get tossed in the limelight, or not, he got tossed away from the limelight and just forgotten about completely. And from what I hear, he's actually making a comeback in Super, because he is a fan favorite. So that is very good too, because he's one of my favorite characters too. I have a lot of favorite characters. Well, I'm pretty sure everybody does when it comes to Dragon Ball series, but I'm gonna finish this up.
What is this power? Who are you?
But yeah, guys, so thanks for hearing my ranting if you stuck through me this long. This is the final episode of the main series. There's no more expansion packs for me to do. If you guys want to see other stuff, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to see more of this game, like multiplayer matches, how-tos, parallel quests, that sort of thing, if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below, and I will more than happy do them for you guys. Get out of my shot, Edmund. But, yeah, and again, thank you for hearing my rant. I know I just kept talking and talking and talking about other stuff instead of the game and stuff, but there was just fighting. And I actually enjoy this sort of thing where I can just talk and let you guys know how I feel. It's very different for me, because I'm used to shouting, you know, being weird and stuff. But I feel like this was a good thing, and I'm talking about it way too much. That's my thing, though. I talk too much about stuff that I'm very passionate about. So I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways. Yeah, so if you guys liked the video, comment down below what you liked about it, and if you didn't like it, comment down below what you didn't like about it, and hope to change a few things. I'm DousGaming. May the heart of the cards be with you guys, and I really do hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace!